Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the April 2024 reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as meaning of the tarot cards. I do recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and get into it here, Libra. Column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's coming for April, so any big messages for you. Column number 2, we're going to talk about anything related to money. Column number 3 is going to be anything related to love. And in our 4th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. So almost like advice to take into the month of April with you. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you. But again, getting started in column number 1 here, taking a look at what's coming for the month of April. We have the summary affirmation card of core. I love the core card. If you take a look here, the heart on this card is so illuminated. This is about doing things that feel good in your heart, doing things that feel good in your core. So I feel like in April, you're going to be able to do a ton of those things, Libra, which is just right off the bat such a great thing to see. But let's go and take a look and see what other messages we have here. All right, so first up we have the Star card. The Star card is a card of renewal, hope. It's like reviving our energy. It's feeling better about something here, Libra. So really nice to see this, like renewed, really high frequency, high vibration. Not surprised to see that though. They say that love is like the highest frequency, the strongest vibration. So again, when we're doing things that we love, that's going to naturally kind of raise our energy, renew our energy. The next card we have is the King of Pentacles. This is very solid, practical, wise. I feel like you're going to have a really nice level head. Good time for decision making. Good time for important type things because again, you're just really practical. You're really thoughtful here. This is also an investment card, so potentially there's a new investment that you're going to be undertaking here, but really great investment card when we see something like the King of Pentacles. At the bottom, some of you may be investing in something that you like really love too, which is great to see. Next, at the bottom here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. If you've watched my readings before, you know I love the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of being at a turning point. It's good luck, it's good fortune, so love to see that. I do think there's really good money in this investment opportunity. Just really at a nice turning point though. So raising of the energy, shifting, good luck, good money. So really nice reading there. Let's take a look at our clarifiers though for this column and see what else we can touch on. First we have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is always favorable for you, so I love to see that. Again, you're just going to have a really nice positive April. So love the feelings, love the energy surrounding it. This is also a card though of getting clarity. This is finding out information potentially. I love this card too though because this is like life's purpose and life's path. So I feel like we're on the right path now. This investment again looks really promising. We're just focusing in the right place. These things that feel so good at our heart are also part of our kind of life's path, life's purpose. So it's great to see. Moving on to our next card, we have the Eight of Cups. I do feel like this is kind of like a shift, a transition for you. We see that through the Wheel of Fortune as well. This is like going from good to better though, so I love this kind of advancement for you. Same thing with the investment, perhaps going from good to better. At the bottom, we have the Chariot. This is action, this is change, this is about being on a journey. So I love to see this for you. I love this journey because it's really your life's purpose. It's your life's path. It's things that feel good to us. It seems like it's a good investment. Just all around really nice cards here for you, Libra. Let's take a look at our next column now, which is anything related to money. So quick money affirmation for you. Money is a tool I choose to use to build the life of my dreams. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money. So job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money. First up, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is typically a love card. It's a really strong partnership card. It can be proposal, it can be marriage, but a couple different things here. I feel like this is a relationship that seems super, super important as it relates to money or career. So do keep that in mind. Again, I feel like there's a relationship that's really key. Also, anytime we have two of something on a card, there is potential to be making a decision. So I do think potentially here, Libra, there is a decision that needs to be made in these coming weeks. The next card we have is the Chariot. We had the Chariot just a moment ago. This is action, it's change, it's about being on a journey. Again, I do feel like we're making decisions around what direction we're going, or potentially, again, this relationship is really going to help drive the journey, help us get where we want to be, who we want to be. With the Chariot, this can also be a new vehicle, and since this is like our money and investments column here, definitely some of you could be getting a new vehicle. At the bottom, we have the Hermit. The Hermit's a card of going within for clarity. This really fits nicely with our core card. It's like what lights your light on the inside? What lights your flame? What feels good in your heart? What feels good in your core? So really allow that to guide your journey. Allow that to guide your decision making. And if this is relationship, like a business relationship, I feel like you both have the same direction, the same motives. That's really good to see. Taking a look at our clarifiers, first up we have the Five of Swords. It's interesting because I feel like for some of you, especially if you were like getting ready to engage with a business partner, maybe there was a bad business partner before or a relationship that didn't work out. So it's nice to see such a strong relationship, such strong support and common ground now. The next card we have is the Two of Cups, or excuse me, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is again that decision card, so you know anytime we have two of something on a card, it can be a decision here, Libra. So you do think it's fair to say there's a decision, likely on your path, your journey, what we're going to do with this relationship in the coming weeks. This is also a card of having a plan, so as we go through this action and change, make sure we have direction, make sure we have plan here. I love this though, you have the world in your hands, and nothing can stop you or stop that. At the bottom we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a card of like taking action. It's a doing card. So this is feet in motion. This is moving forward. Not surprised to see this because we do have the Chariot, which is that kind of action and change card. I just like the direction we're heading all in all here. All right, taking a look at our next column here, Libra, we have our love column. So a quick love message to get us started. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So in this column, we're going to do anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love here, Libra. So first up, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of defense, competition, feeling like we have to protect ourselves against something. I feel like there's maybe a little bit of competition between you and a family member, maybe, or like they're kind of questioning why you're doing something, perhaps. It does feel connected to family, and again, it's like being questioned or like some kind of competition here. The next card we have is the Eight of Wands. This is a card of like isolation. So I do feel like we're going to pull back, like we're gonna kind of just like take a step away from this, because I feel like a Libra, like you surely don't want to be in competition, or you don't want to be justifying why you're doing something. So I feel like we're just kind of taking a step back from this person or this situation. And then at the bottom here we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of patience, delayed, waiting. So I feel like we're just taking a step back and kind of waiting this out, waiting for this storm to pass. I feel like that seems like a good idea. I think that that's a good move for you to take, is to just kind of take a step back away from that relationship or that person. Let's take a look here though and see what other information I can give you. First up, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very long-term card. This is a card of leaving a legacy. I don't think this relationship's going to end or anything, but again, we just need to take a pause and let this energy pass. Let it kind of clear up some. The next card we have is the Emperor. This is a card of respect, and again, I feel like you were being disrespected. The situation wasn't respectful, so it's good for us to take a step back. We don't want to stay in a situation where we're not being treated correctly, or we feel like we're not being treated correctly. So it's like we're waiting for a little bit more respect, a little bit more clarity to come in. So I like this kind of step back. It's the respectful thing for you to do as well. And then at the bottom we have the Page of Swords. This is like prying eyes. So again, this is like somebody questioning what you're doing. Or that kind of sense of competition that we saw with the Seven of Wands. I do feel like there will be truth that comes out. There's more information though that's going to alleviate this situation. So again, I like for now just kind of taking a step back and giving time for more clarity to come into play. All right, so let's take a look at our fourth and final column here now, which is our summary affirmation card of Fortitude. I like the Fortitude card. It's such a good reminder that like anything that pops up, there's nothing that you can't overcome here, Libra. So Fortitude is overcoming any challenge, any obstacle, and it's like that kind of unstoppable energy. So I love when we see a card like Fortitude. But in this column, this is going to be a message from our future self or spirit guides, almost like advice for the month of April. But let's see what we're working with here. First up, we have the Justice card. The Justice card is a card of cause and effect. So it's like if you do good work, you're going to receive good things. The Justice card is also super favorable for you, indicating favorable outcomes. So again, if you keep putting in the good work, it doesn't matter what obstacles or what things pop up. I think you're going to get that desired end result. Also really good for contracts, legal matters, things of the court, if you have any of those going on. The next card we have is the Six of Pentacles. So this is again that giving receiving card, but I feel like if you continue to do the good work, you're going to get what you put in. Like you're going to reap the benefits that you want, no matter what obstacles or things that may pop up. At the bottom we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very resourceful card. Think time, money, energy, words, whatever those resources may be. I feel like you're putting them into the right place. You're focused on the right areas, so you're going to have that good end result regardless of whatever is happening kind of in the world, right? Taking a look at our clarifiers, first up we have the Ace of Swords. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. I think you're going to continue to gain information. I do think, again, that some of you are going to find out information of favorable outcome, like for legal contracts, things of the court, that type of situation. But again, I just feel like whatever you put in, you're going to get back out. The next card we have is the Three of Cups. So we're kind of seeing that through this celebration, through this receiving the things that we want and that happiness that that's bringing us. There's also a nice circle of support too. So I feel like, again, there's nothing that can come up that will derail you. And we have that circle of support if needed. At the bottom we have the Death card. The Death card does not mean death. I always like to point that out for those of you that don't know. This is change. This is transformation. And I feel like, again, we're headed in the right direction. There's nothing that can stop this progress. All right, Libra, at this time we're going to take a look at our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video here and think of them. Question number 1, we have the Four of Clubs, the number 4 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2 is the Four of Spades, number 49 card. That's going to be a no. And question number 3 is the Ace of Spades, number 37 card. That's going to be a no. So yes, no, no for you. We're also going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck. This is a crystal to keep with you through the month of April. Your crystal this month is agate, which is good for retreat, calm, stability, and really protects from outside influences. Last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your healing note says, love creates miracles, heals all wounds, and purifies all energies. Thank you so much, Libra, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. All of those things help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful April.